everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Poland flag inspired ring, so let's get straight into it. Alright, to get started you can cut about 2 feet of wire, and on the right side of your wire you can put on 1 white bead and then 1 red bead. Then you're going to want to take the left side of your wire and weave it through both of the beads. Just like that, and you're going to have 2 pieces of wire sticking out. You're going to pull these equally on both ends so that your bead ends up in the middle of the wire. And this is called your first loop. We're going to repeat this process for the entire ring. So again, on the right side of your wire, you're going to add your 1 white and your 1 red bead. And then with your left side of the wire, you're going to weave it through both of those beads. And it leaves you with both of those wires sticking out, and you're going to pull both of those down, and this is what it should look like. I'll show you one more time. So again, on the right side of your wire, your 1 white bead and your 1 red bead is on, and then take your left side of your wire and weave it through both of those beads, pull both ends of the wire that's sticking out, and this is what it'll look like. Just continue this until you have enough length that it'll fit around your finger. Once you've got a good amount of length, you can double check it on your finger just to make sure that you have enough, and then we can close it up. So there's a little hole in between the first set of beads and this little piece of wire from our very first loop. So to close out the ring, we're going to be going through this. So for our right and left side of the wire, we're going to weave it through the hole that's in between the beads and that little loop of wire, just like that, and you're going to pull both sides down. So here's the left side going in there, and then just pull both ends tightly so that both sides of the ring meet. Here's what that'll look like with both ends meeting. And we're going to add a little bit more security so that the ring doesn't break. So you see where our wire is coming out of. For our right piece of wire, we're going to go 1 place above where the wire is sticking out of, right? So 1 bead above, we're going to weave that piece of wire through both of those beads to the other side. And then for our left piece of wire, the one that's on the bottom now, we're going to go down instead of up. So you see where the wire is coming out of, we're going 1 bead sequence below that, and we're going to weave our left piece of wire through those 2 beads and pull it through, and this is what it'll look like. Now, one last thing before we decide to cut the wire off, you can take whichever end of wire, doesn't matter, and go over the band and underneath so that both ends of the wire are together. And then we're going to take both ends and just wrap it around the band 1 time. Make sure everything's in place, pull it down, and then you can take your wire cutters and snip off any extra wire as close to the band as possible. Then you can just take your finger and smooth out the wire so that you don't have any pieces poking out. And once it's smooth, you are done, and this is what it'll look like. This is the final ring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm going to try to create a series on my YouTube where I take different countries' flags from all around the world and turn them into rings. So if you have any specific flags you'd like me to try, please comment them down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and support my channel.